Good afternoon everyone. My name is Pragati Ganesh Shrigiri and today I am going to explain you about the communication cycle. So now see what is communication cycle. So what is communication cycle? It is a continuous process of exchanging information. It involves 7 key elements working together. Success relies on completing the loop. So it is a basic what is communication: sender, message, receiver and feedback. This is a basic of communication cycle. So now we see the step by step communication cycle, starting the process. So step number first, sender, and step number 2 is encoder. So what is sender? Let's see. The source of idea or information. Sender is a source of idea or information. Who sender? Sender is the who gives the information, idea, who share their idea with a receiver, that is sender. In short, sender is the source of idea or information. So second step, encoder, translating the idea into symbols. So what do encoder? Translating the ideas into symbol, language, words, gesture, images that can be understood. So the next is the medium matters. So now we see the step number 3 and step number 4. So what is step number 3? The message, and step number 4 is channel. So what is message? The actual information being conveyed. So what is message? Message is that the actual message the sender sent. So that is the message, the actual information being conveyed. So next, step number 4 is channel, the method used to deliver the message. So what is channel? The method used to deliver the message. So just like email, face to face, Zoom meeting, phone calls, in that way we can send the message. So what is channel? In short, the method used to deliver the message. So next is receiving the information. So what is receiving the information? In this, the step number 5 and step number 6. So what is step number 5? Receiver, and step number 6 is decoder. So let's see what is receiver, the person for whose the message is entered. So what is receiver? Receiver is who the sender send the message and receiver get it. Receiver means who they message get. And next step is decoder. So what is decoder? Interpreting the message and to understood the meaning. These depend on receivers perception, presentation and knowledge. So what is decoder? So what is decoder? It's a interpreting the message to understand its meaning. So we see the receiver who get the message from sender. And what is decoder? We see interpreting the message to understand its meaning. It depends on the receiver and them knowledge. So the next step is the feedback. So what is feedback? The feedback is the main step of communication cycle. So feedback, so let's see what is feedback. The receiver's response to the sender. When receivers response to sender, it's a feedback. Confirm understanding or a misunderstanding. Make communication a two-way street. So feedback is the main step of communication cycle, and feedback decide our communication become successful or not. So feedback is the main step of communication cycle. So we see the feedback is the main step of communication cycle. It's make communication the two-way street. Okay, and feedback is the main step. When receiver gives some feedback to sender, so it's mean the our communication cycle become successful. Thank you.